everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial that is a little bit more season themed. So it is snowing where I am. It snowed quite a bit yesterday. It's not snowing today, but we have to deal with the after effects of it. So to kind of try and embrace that, I think I'm going to do like a blue themed look. So I don't really have like a vision in mind, but we're just kind of going to go with it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. I'm almost out. As you guys can see, I've only got like a little bit left of it. But I just kind of want to run out of it. For moisturizer today, I am going to use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel, and this has hyaluronic acid. I always have to look at the name when I say it. I'm just going to put this all over my skin. This is like a newer product to me. I don't really have my opinion of it quite yet. I got a like a hydrating cleanser when I got this, and that I've determined breaks me out. So it's like clogging my pores. But this so far has not had that same effect, thankfully, so I'm just still testing it out. For primer today, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer, the dewy one. And I'm just going to put this all over my skin. For foundation, I'm going to use the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop, and this is the shade Light. And I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge to blend this in to my skin. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take the foundation that I got on my lips off. I just feel like that really drains me and like does not look good. So anyway, I'm going to conceal using the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Concealer. If you guys didn't see me put this in my haul video, my hands are like kind of greasy, so it's like hard to open. So this has a top similar to the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer. So I've been testing this out for a hot second. I like it. I don't know if I'd consider it like an exact dupe for the Maybelline, but it is definitely nice. So just going to be using this today. The shade that I have is C2. I'm going to blend this out with the Beauty Blender. You guys know how much I really loved the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer though, which is super interesting to me. It continues to be interesting to me because the foundation, the Conceal and Define foundation, I did not like whatsoever. So it's super interesting to me that I really enjoyed the concealer but had nothing good to say about the foundation after I was really wearing it. I liked it initially, but it was so splotchy. It oxidized terribly on my skin. It just did not dry well. So definitely different formulas. Okay, I'm going to set my face using my Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Loose Powder and my e.l.f. powder brush. here recently I've been setting my makeup, working on my eye makeup, and then working on my face makeup. So for my eyes, I'm going to prime using the Catrice Prime and Fine eyeshadow base. I did put a little bit of concealer on my eyes, but just an extra little coverage and staying power for this. I could stand to have my eyebrows done. Anywho, the palette that I'm going to be mainly focusing on today is the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. There are several fantastic shades in here that I think will be really good for what I'm looking for. So, where do I want to start? So I feel like I want the lid to be like ice blue, but I wouldn't mind like a little bit of added definition in the crease. Okay, let's see here. Crease brush. Alright, I'm going to take a, this is a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, and I'm going to primarily focus on this shade here, but I'm also going to dip into some of these more navy blue shades, and I'm going to put them in the crease. I want it to be pretty light, but I want it to be darker than the shades that I'm going to put on my eyelid, so we're going to see where this goes. Tapping off any excess. Okay, so this is, I'm placing this a little roughly, so I'm going to take just a clean, fluffy brush, and I'm going to kind of blend these out a little bit. So I'm going to take the same Deluxe crease brush I was using, and I'm going to take the darkest navy blue shade in here, and I'm really just going to focus this on the outer portion of the crease, and I'm going to blend it upwards because I do want that little extra definition there, but I wanted that base to be pretty light still. So just taking the darkest navy blue, tapping off any excess, just focusing it right there. And then we'll blend it out in just a second. Okay, taking that same brush, and I'm just going to blend the two together so there isn't such a harsh line between the two colors. It didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to, but I'm okay with it for now. We're going to see how the rest of this look comes together. Then we'll reevaluate. I'm going to take my NYX eyeshadow pencil in Milk, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid because I want that nice white base for the blue eyeshadow that I'm going to put on top. I think that'll just make it pop that much more. Okay, and I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and kind of blend out the eyeshadow pencil so it looks like it was placed there with a purpose. Okay, so that's kind of what we are working with right now. I actually think I want to take, so this highlighter is one that I got in my Ipsy. This is the City Color Glow Pro Stellar Iridescent Highlighter in Nebula, and it looks like this, so it's a really fantastic bluish tone. I wonder, yeah, it's a little chalky. It's a really just great, like almost duochrome shade. I want to put that on but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. But let's go ahead and try it, and then if I need to put on, you know, something a little bit different, then we'll, again, oh my god, okay, again, we'll reevaluate at that point. Oh, that's pretty. So, I have been reading here recently. I love to read, but pretty much during college I did no pleasure reading, and I have been just kind of not reading nearly as often and kind of just wanting to pick that back up in 2019. So I've been reading Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the first Harry Potter book, and I am just over 200 pages into it now, so I'm over a third of the way, or I'm sorry, I'm over 2/3 of the way, and there's only like 300 pages. I've never read the Harry Potter books before, but seriously, I love, love, love it so far. I feel like I'm flying through it, and I'm really happy that I started with these books. My original goal when I first started reading it several months ago, my local theater was having a Harry Potter marathon, so I wanted to read along with the order that we were watching them. So I would read the first book, then we'd go watch it, read the second, then we'd go watch it, but I didn't, so that didn't actually end up happening. So I'm just kind of glad that, you know, even though that didn't happen, I'm sticking with it. But yeah, I've really been enjoying those, so yeah. I'm taking the brush that we used for the crease, and I'm kind of just blending those colors again. Now I am going to take just a pencil brush. Let's see, this one is from IBY, yes, IBY Beauty, and I'm going to take the darkest navy blue that I have in that BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to smudge this on the lower lash line. Okay, then I'm going to take some of this City Color highlighter again, and I am going to put that on the inner corner for just a little extra glow, and kind of just bring it down to this blue shade in the front. And adding it on to the navy blue is giving it a completely different look than it just being on the white eyeshadow pencil base. Then I'm going to take my Makeup Forever black eyeliner in the shade M-10, I believe. Yes, M-10. And then I'm going to take my Nano Liner Ultra Fine Precision Liquid Liner from Absolute New York, and I'm going to line the upper lash line, and I'll be right back. So for mascara today, I think I am going to use the Maybelline Falsies mascara. This is actually a waterproof one. I'm just trying to use it up. I did not mean to get the waterproof one when I went for this, but here we are. I think this is my favorite drugstore mascara of all time, hands down. But I genuinely just do not like waterproof formulas as much. I hate that they are so difficult to get off at night. I'll wear waterproof if I know, like, it's like I'm trying to be a little bit more glam. There's a potential that I might cry or something along those lines, but just like day to day, I don't really enjoy wearing waterproof mascara. So I'm just trying to use it up. I'm going to fill in my brows with the e.l.f. brow pencil in the shade Neutral Brown. For blush today, I'm just going to go with something a bit more neutral. I'm going to use my Flower Beauty Flower Pots blush in the shade Peach Primrose. Okay, for bronzer, I am going to use my Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade Goddess with an e.l.f. complexion brush. For highlight, today I'm actually just going to use, well, let's see. So for Christmas, my lovely, fantastic, super amazing boyfriend actually got me the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Palette. So it looks like this. It has 4 highlighting shades in it. So there's like a whiter toned one, a pinky one, and then 2 more bronzy tones. I'm going to use this whiter tone. It almost looks like it's got a pinky, purpley, bluey iridescence to it. I'm going to use it with my Morphe M536 brush. And that is just going to be my highlighter for today. It's super pretty. I'd never used it before, so that looks really nice. It's an in-your-face type of glow, but it's beautiful. Okay. And then for setting spray, I'm going to finish everything off with some Smashbox Photo Finish So Chill Coconut Primer Water, but I use it for setting spray. Kind of gonna tap that in with the Beauty Blender. Okay, and then finally we have lips. I'm actually going to use the Victoria's Secret Velvet Matte Lip Cream Lip Stain in the shade... No, I don't think it has a shade actually. It's like a, more of like a berry shade, so that's really good for what I'm going for. So that is it for the finished look. I think this look actually turned out really, really nicely. I was a little skeptical there at the beginning, but I'm really, really happy with the results. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just trying to put makeup back and it's being super loud. Yeah, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave those in the comments below. If you have any sort of requests or anything like that, make sure to leave those in the comments below as well. Make sure to like this video before you leave and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all of my latest content, and I will see you guys next time.